Hey there everyone, I'm your host Rahim and today we are going to be talking about a very crucial topic, the tablet or laptop. Which one should you choose? But before starting, kindly subscribe to the channel and give us a thumbs up if you just really want to grow as a family together with us. So first of all, let's talk about that performance and power. Actually, there is a lot of difference when it comes to any tablet or the laptop in the terms of power. But nowadays, with the introduction of M series chip in even the iPads and even in your MacBooks, this gap is just closing. The tablets are even though underpowered, and they are intentionally kept underpowered, but still they are a lot capable, even more than some of the Windows laptop in the case of iPads. But once again, the thing is that is it just enough for you, or do you really want a tablet for what you are going to do? This is one thing that you have to think about, and we are going to be helping you in this video to find out that is an iPad or any tablet best for you, or should you go for the laptop depending on which work you are going to do. Even though the power gap is closing between both of the devices, but still the laptops are much more powerful in a lot of cases, and then they are also more versatile and flexible for running apps and a lot of things like that. So just think about it, that what you're going to do on your laptop or iPad, and then buy accordingly. So first of all, after talking about performance and power, let's talk about the operating system and software. Actually, the laptops usually run a lot of, you can say, a lot flexible. As I said, the software, just take an example of the MacBook. It is running Mac OS, even though there is iPad OS, and it is getting very popular, common on the iPads, but still it is not even near to the software's flexibility of the Mac. So you have to just think that which application you are going to work with, and what you are going to do on your device, and then buy accordingly. Just see that your application is running on the Mac, or it is better running on iPad, and then buy accordingly. Now, for the next part, let's talk about portability and daily convenience. No doubt that the tablets themselves are more, you can say, portable and easy to carry. But even though nowadays a lot of laptops are easy to carry, the MacBooks are getting bulkier, I think so, despite of getting thinner. But once again, the thing is that they are also packing a lot of power, desktop like great computers power, and it is being provided to you even without your laptop is plugged in. So in that case, they are much portable when you see that what they are offering you. So just you have to see that, do you want a little iPad? Just take an example of me in the university. I just want to slide up the iPad in my backpack, and it was my books, it was my notebook, it was my entertainment device, and everything was just handled by that single iPad. So if it is doing that much for you and saving a lot of space, you could just hold it up in your hand, or just a little bag, a shoulder bag, and carry it around the campus easily without any hassle of carrying that bulky bags and books. So it is going to be, I think so, worth buying. But if you are doing something which requires a laptop grade, or a software which is much more capable than the restricted software, I think so, of iPad, so you have to think about the laptops. Obviously it could be Windows or Mac, and once again you have to see that which software is capable on your device. If you're going to buy the Mac also out of excitement that it is a performance beast, and your software is not available there, it is useless. And if you are buying a Mac for, you can say, gaming, it is going to be once again useless for you. So just decide wisely, and first of all see that if you are going to do one thing on the device, is the device capable of doing that. Now finally, the moving to next, let's talk about the battery life. But before that, kindly subscribe to the channel and like the video if you are enjoying so far, so it would be motivating us, and we would be just growing as a family together. Now, battery life is obviously much more better on tablets, but it was a thing of past. And nowadays, even the latest MacBooks, all the M series MacBooks are having offering great battery life. Just imagine your laptop with such a huge amount of useful power, productive power, and you are getting at least 10 hours of battery life from it. It is very great. And in case of tablets, although some Android tablets offer more than 10 hours, which is the, I think, the staple on every iPad, but once again they are not offering that much power which is offered on the iPads. So you have to think about which device you are going to buy. Next, talking about accessories and cost of, there is no doubt that the tablets are much less costly, but just start comparing things. Your MacBook or any of your laptop is going to be all in one device. It is having a mouse, a trackpad, basically it is having a keyboard, and then you are getting a complete package. But in case of iPads or any tablet in general, you are just getting a piece of screen. It is even without stylus, although some of the tablets include it in the box, but in most cases you are just left with the screen. There is no stylus, there is no keyboard, there is no other input option except the touch. So in that case you are going to be thinking twice about that, is your device worth it for you, in the case when you are also going to pay for the accessories. You have to pay for the magic keyboard in case of iPad, you have to pay for the Apple Pencil, you have to pay for any third party case to make it useful or anywhere near to the laptop or the MacBook. So just think about before buying. And the iPad 12.9 inches just, I think so, go up in cost when compared with the MacBook Pro of the same level. When you are buying them with the accessories, buying your iPad with the accessories, with the Apple Pencil, with the Magic Keyboard, and all the perks like that. So just think about that. Finally, talking about the creativity and interactions, as I've already explained, I'm not going to drag it a lot, that the inputs are going to be different for both of the devices. The tablets are going to be the touch first devices, the laptops are going to be that same old traditional trackpad and keyboard input devices. So just think about what you are going to do. If you are going to sketch on your iPad, or if you are doing any artistic work like that, if you want to draw on your device, you want to draw something digital, there is no better option than a tablet. But if you are going to just type something down, if you are going to do some video editing or things like that, the, you can say, stable performance of a laptop is just going to beat any of the tablet right away. Finally, the long term use and future proofing is also very important. Just think that, are you buying an iPad just out of curiosity or just for using it for a 2 to 3 months in any of such case scenario? For example, you are taking you are just casually taking some sketching classes, and you do not want to continue it, and you just bought iPad for those classes, and then after that you are going into something very permanent. For example, video editing. You start learning video editing, and at that time you are thinking that, I have bought my iPad just for sketching and it was really good in it, but now for video editing you need a laptop obviously, and in that case you are going to suffer a lot. You are going to just spend a lot of money for just exchanging your iPad if you are on budget, or just buying a MacBook from a very, or any laptop from a very start. So just think wisely that which one of these devices are going to fit your requirement, and are they really future proofing you. So before moving forward, kindly subscribe to the channel and like the video if you are really enjoying the content, as it would motivate us and would help us grow as a family together. With that, I would just like to end this video, and I hope that this is going to be really helpful for you guys to decide that whether you buy a MacBook or any laptop, or should you go with the tablets like iPad and even Samsung Galaxy's tablets. So with that, just stay curious, keep exploring, subscribe to us, and we will be meeting in the next one. Peace out.